しみが今セーラスマイル奇跡を起こすのセーラリー誰だって輝く星を持つ負けない明日へセーラへ絶対捕まえるセーラスターこの誓い届け銀河まで
What's going on, guys? This is your boy Kenny, and we're back with Sailor Moon Crystal Season 1, Act 14. Guys, this is where we get introduced to Moon Crystal power. Trust me. What happens is Usagi, she defeats Queen Metalia. Now, after she defeats Queen Metalia, she dies herself. Because remember, their artifacts are not just they're not just jewelry. It is their life force. So if any, technically, Usagi's life force is the silver crystal. So if anything ever happened to the silver crystal, she's supposed to die, not her brooch. So I think Nanako, I think she really wanted it to be their life force was their transformation tools instead of it being the. I don't know how she wanted it, but that's what I gathered from it, guys. And so actually, when that Tuxedo Mask, she was dying, she was becoming cold, so he really wanted to save her. So he actually did. He kisses her, and she wakes up. So as she wakes up, he she doesn't have the power like she did anymore because she lost all of her I don't want to say her powers, but she did, she told, because Luna was well, actually before that, she was trying to figure out what happened to her friends. So he basically told her, your friends are. He was looking for them, and by him touching her, she was able to see everything on Earth. So that's what happened. She saw everything on Earth, and she come to find out what they were, and they were dead. Now, if you guys know, if those of you who've seen the original Sailor Moon, you guys know how they died. Like I told y'all in the other video, they died one by one. But here, they gave up their lives by sacrificing their power on their transformation pins. So after Luna tells Usagi to come to the moon. When she gets there, she sees that the palace is resurrected. It has become the silver millennium again. Now, what I forgot to tell you guys is that while Luna was praying to, help Usagi defeat Queen Metalia, when as she was praying, Artemis actually saw her, and when he saw her, she was actually in her human form. Now, for those of you who don't know, Luna and Artemis, they're I forgot what they're called, but they're from another planet where they can take form of any kind, but they're actually humans. Well, humanoid, I should say. They're humanoids, and they can turn into humans. So that's what happened when he saw her. But I guess they wanted to make it like, they haven't done it in so long, and Artemis didn't know anything about it. But I digress. Artemis, you know exactly what was going on. You knew what it was. But anyway, so after that, they go to the moon. So Usagi is basically there. Hold on, wait. Usagi gets there, and Luna tells her she's gonna rule as Queen Serenity, as the new Queen Serenity of the Moon Kingdom. Now, Usagi is basically like, no, I can't because I'm Suskino Usagi back on Earth, and she really understand why she was reincarnated, and what they was reincarnated for was because she wanted her mom, which is Queen Serenity, wanted them all to live normal lives. She wanted them to live normal lives as normal teenagers, girls, and all of that. So what happens is, Usagi wanted to go back and be that. She did not want to be anything else. So that's all she wanted to be, and that's what Queen Serenity wanted for her. So that's what exactly what happened. So it's like, okay, cool. So Usagi is basically like, you know, she's like, okay, I just, I can't do anything else. So that's what we're gonna do now. Uh, Hold on, let me see. Oh, but at that point, Luna was kind of, she was kind of shocked, like, what, really? And so what happens, Queen Serenity, she comes back, she appears, and she tells Luna that is nothing, don't is not anything bad, don't think nothing bad about it because that's she's made her decision. So let's she made her decision, so we're gonna go with it. So Usagi is like, oh, she's like, thank you. And as Queen Serenity leaves, Usagi gets a new brooch, and that new brooch is a star brooch with it's a star brooch upgrade to her old one. So she's trying to figure out what it is. And so once she finds out what it is, Luna tells her what she needs to do is put the crystal in the brooch and yell moon crystal power make up. And this is an upgrade from her old brooch, and she's gonna be stronger than ever. So she actually does that. She actually says moon crystal power make up, and when she does, she goes into which, okay, let me explain this because I know a lot of people are gonna be like, well, it's just the same transformation. In the original, she got an upgrade transformation. Her upgrade transformation is what you guys saw in the beginning of my video. That was the upgraded transformation. But here in Crystal, I noticed that it was a little bit better that they kept it the way it was in the very beginning, in season, at the throughout the season, because it very it kind of helped the budget, because I think they have busted their whole budget on something else. So they busted the budget basically on the CGI. So to leave it the way it was is technically I think they made the right idea. And me personally, I think that the Usagi's transformation should have never changed until season 3 anyway, becoming differently. So that's what I would think. But who am I? So after that, she goes out. She leaves the palace and she goes out and she actually revives Earth. She revives Earth to where it should be, and she goes out to see the girls. Guys, I don't know why I'm always Johnny. Well, yes, I do. I do. But anyway, she goes out. The girls begin to wake up, and she goes out to see them. And when she does see them, she's like, happy to see them. They She's happy to see them. She can't, contain herself. They all crying. And once they figure out that everything is back to the way it should be, they, go back. What did that? They actually go back to their own normal, routine. Now, mind you, the other Guardians don't have their transformation pins, so they were figuring that they probably never would transform again. Okay, really? Is that what you really think? All right. But anyway, so they didn't think they were gonna probably transform again. But Ray, she gets this whole new she gets this she's in front of her sacred fire, and she gets this whole new vision. And this vision has a guy with a moon on his a upside down moon on his forehead, and she's not knowing what it is. So she's trying to figure out if it's a new omen or not. So at this point, we transition over to Usagi and Mamoru. They're over in the park, and Usagi finally gives Mamoru give him back his watch, and he gives her her handkerchief. And at this point, they end up kissing, but somebody falls out the sky and kisses Mamoru while slapping Usagi upside the head with her ass. I wonder who could this be. So she sits down and she said Usagi tries to figure out what the hell is going on, but the girl tells her she wants to know who the girl is, and she says, I'm Usagi. And she said, you can't be, I'm Usagi Tsuskino. So she takes out a gun and tells her to hand over the silver crystal. So who is this? We will find out who this is in season 2 of Sailor Moon Crystal, the Black Moon Clan arc. So y'all come back and see me in season 2. I love you guys, and I will see you guys. Oh wait, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, and don't forget to go to my Patreon, not Patreon, my GoFundMe, and donate there, guys, for better equipment to make my better videos, and also better content for you guys, and also movies that I can't talk about yet, but you guys will see a trailer soon. And until next time, guys, I love you all, and I will see you guys later.